Today we're going to talk about the power of not being too comfortable. In life, we have a tendency of finding our comfort zones and we are too comfortable. There is no space to grow. We're comfortable with a weekly steady paycheck that pays the bills and we just have just a little left over. We're comfortable with a C in class. You have all the students going to college and everybody seems to be comfortable with just passing. We're comfortable with just the bare minimum. We're comfortable with driving in the right and just a comfortable car, living in a comfortable environment, enjoying a comfortable life. But you see, in the area of comfort, there is no growth. There is absolutely no growth. You see, if an addict gets too comfortable and all of a sudden starts hanging around the same people that they've been hanging around with, starts doing the same things that they've been doing all along that got them where they were as an addict, that just takes them right back to where they were. So you cannot be too comfortable. You always want to grow. You always want to expand. You always want your territories to expand, and you expanding and you growing and you nurturing and moving forward into the person that your creator have created you to be. How could I overcome the obstacle of being too comfortable? The first thing you need to do is have a growth mindset. Always have a mindset to grow. Always have a mindset to learn. Learn every single day. Use every day as an opportunity to be 1% better than you were the day before. What happens when you surround yourself with people who are growth mindset people, you will grow also. But if you're not of a growth mindset, you will have a tendency of wanting to stay where you are. You'll always want to bring people back to ground zero. And you cannot live at ground zero all of your life. You constantly have to move forward. So you want to have a growth mindset. You want to be somebody who reads. You want to be somebody who learns. When you're looking at podcasts and you're looking at YouTube and you're looking at all these different things, find places that you can learn things. Just don't watch things to be entertained. Watch things intentionally to learn and to grow. And as you learn and as you grow, then what you'll find that is every time you'll start leveling up. And as you level up, you will find the environment that you're in will change. The friends that are around you will change. Because some people wouldn't want to grow. Some people won't want to move forward. And they won't like what they're hearing from you. And they won't like what you're doing. So they're going to find other people who are doing what they want to do. And they're going to leave you alone. But then all of a sudden, you're going to start attracting people with a growth mindset. You're going to start attracting people who are going forward. You're going to start attracting people who will say, come up higher. You will start attracting people who will mentor you and who will pour into you. And then all of a sudden, you will start leaving that area of comfort and you start going higher. So that's one of the things that you need to do is to develop a growth mindset. Another thing is to know that your creator created you for a purpose. There is purpose within you. There's potential within you. Whether you're growing your spiritual relationship with your creator or physical relationship or a career, or growing your career or your skill set, just always remember there is potential inside of you. I always try to perceive and know what others need before they need it. I practice actually, if I'm in a room, to always be able to perceive what somebody needs before they need it and meet that need, because it helps me to level up. And it also helps me to be the best version of me and to do everything with a spirit of excellence. One of my mottos is simply this: if someone has to be the best at what I do, why not me? So I try to do everything with a spirit of excellence because everything that I do give worship and honor to my Creator. It's not just reading the good book or going to church or doing something that is church related that gives him glory. Every single thing that you do gives him glory. Whenever I speak to somebody, when I share wisdom, when I help somebody learn, when I help somebody use a computer, when I help somebody learn how to read, when I help somebody learn how to do a math problem, a chemistry problem, or anything that helps them, I am giving glory to my Creator. So I learned that in everything, do it with a spirit of excellence. As I do things with a spirit of excellence, it causes me to step out of my comfort zone. It causes me to expand my network. It caused me to get to know people. It's caused me to connect with people. And as I connect with people, I follow up with what Zig Ziglar always says. If you help as many people get what they want, you will always get what you want. Too many times what we do, we only do things because other people are seeing us doing it. And that's not the reason to do anything. You do everything that you do it to the honor and the glory of your Creator. There was a cathedral in Europe, and in that cathedral, this guy was on the top of a beam, and as he was on top of the beam, he was carving out a bird. Somebody was standing under the beam, and he said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm carving out the sculpture of a bird." He said, "I can't see it." And he said, "Yes, I know you can't see it, but I'm carving out the sculpture of a bird." He said, "Why are you trying to be so detailed?" He said, "Because I need to do it with a spirit of excellence." He said, "But no one can see it." And he points his finger up. The craftsman points his finger into the air and said, "He sees." So that's the ultimate thing that matters. The ultimate things that matter is what your Creator sees. And if you do everything with a spirit of excellence, that will cause the blessings of your Creator, the love of your Creator, the grace of your Creator to pour down upon your life. And you'll realize that He will help you so that places that you feel comfortable, you start seeing growth. And as you start feeling growth, then you will realize there's more inside of you. There's quite a bit of potential inside of you. There is more inside of you that the world could benefit from. And as you step out and you take one step forward, step by step, and you move forward, you will find that you will start growing. So you can't be too comfortable. Another thing is being to get over the notion of being too comfortable is shuffle up the deck. And when I say shuffle up the deck, find yourself friends that are growth mindset. Find yourself friends that will encourage you. Find yourself friends who are good at what you want to learn. And not just find them and sit with them and camp out with them and sit around with them and play cards with them and just sit in their presence. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is have a teachable attitude. Have a mentoring attitude. Have an attitude to learn and to grow. And every opportunity you're around people that could grow you, sharpen you. Iron sharpens iron. Every time you're around people who could sharpen you, allow them to sharpen you so that you in turn could sharpen others. You see, you can't step out of an area of being comfortable if you don't learn to be discipled, if you don't learn to be sharpened, if you don't learn to be mentored. So you in turn could do that to others. So you in turn could teach others. So you in turn could motivate others. So you in turn could build others. A lot of times we're too selfish. We think so much about ourselves. Me. Just like a little kid playing with the toys and doesn't want anybody else to play with them. And because of that, they never develop. They never grow. They never understand the beauty of communicating with people. They never understand the beauty of how to interrelate with people. They never understand the beauty of fostering relationships so they could get out of that comfort zone. So they develop issues with how to communicate with people. They develop issues with how to get along with people. They develop issues in how to formulate and make friends. Because the fundamental certain key factors that they should have learned when they were small, like how to share, how to play with others, how to respect others space, and all of those things, that's not nurtured all the way to when they're being a teenager or whatever. So therefore they become loners because they don't know how to deal with people. So you see, that's the whole, one of the concepts too, is to always learn to shuffle up the deck. And as you shuffle up the deck, surround yourself with people that could help you grow. Never be in a comfort zone. Never be too comfortable. Always want to grow. Always desire to grow. Always desire to make more. Always desire to walk and live in a life of abundance so that you realize that you're blessed for one true reason, and that is to bless others. Learn to go out there and step out of being comfortable and learn to grow. Because when you have a growth mindset, when you shuffle up the deck and you surround yourself with people who you could learn from, people who will mentor you, and also be teachable, be somebody that could learn, be somebody that respects others and honors others. And as you do that, you will find that you will leave the point of being too comfortable to the point of growing and thriving. You want to thrive. You want to live in victory. You want to live in love. You want to live in harmony. So go out there today and learn the power of not being too comfortable and learn to grow. Learn to grow and nurture others as well. God bless you. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button below. Hit the subscribe button below. And when you hit the subscribe button, don't forget to select the bell, because by selecting the bell, it gives you a wonderful opportunity to be notified whenever I add a new video. Hit the like button as well. And feel free to share my videos. Share them to anybody you like. I want to bless them just like I'm blessing you. God bless you.